Hey guys, welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. The Premier League match week 31 is here and this is my preview for all the games. I'm not gonna get to the little details because there are so many games, and for the big games I've already made special videos about them. You Arsenal, Chelsea, Manchester City or Liverpool, check out on the list and you will see the details. So let's go. Saturday, April 15th, early in the morning, 7:30 Eastern. It's gonna be on USA Network and it's gonna be Aston Villa against Newcastle United. Two very good teams at the moment. Newcastle are trying to get to top 4 Champions League next season, a lot of motivation. Aston Villa are trying to get European football. They are in a very good position at the moment. So this game for me is gonna end up by 2-2 draw at the end because nobody here is gonna accept to drop point. Next up, we have Chelsea against Brighton. I've already made a special video about this game, so I don't have to waste your time here. I think Chelsea might just edge it 2-1 at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea can score, but because of the fans at Stamford Bridge and the Lampard effect at Stamford Bridge, I think they might just find a way to beat Brighton somehow. You know, it's gonna be a miracle if the god of football really are with them. I think Chelsea to win 2-1 at Stamford Bridge. Next up, we have Everton against Fulham away at Goodison Park. This is a hell of a game. Everton trying to stay in the Premier League. Fulham try to push for European competition, probably Europa Conference League. Fulham don't have few players suspended and Marco Silva might be not on the bench because he also got the red card and got like 4 games suspension. I think this one is going to be 2-1 to Everton because that pitch is unplayable. When the fans are behind the team, I think they are the best in the country when it comes to supporting their team. So I think it's going to be 2-1 at the end for Everton. Next up, we have Southampton against Crystal Palace. Southampton, bottom of the table. Crystal Palace doing better under Roy. This game is going to end up 1-1. And I think that Southampton are going to the championship. Yeah. 1-1 at the end. Next up, we have Tottenham Hotspurs against Bournemouth. Tottenham being like a yo-yo team. They're gonna have a good game of football here. Another bad game here. Bournemouth really been doing very good lately. And they are trying to survive. I think they might survive. So they're gonna give everything in their power to get something from this game. I think it's gonna be a 1-1 draw, yeah, at Tottenham Hotspur's Stadium. Next up, we have Wolves against Brentford. Wolves beat Chelsea the last game in the Premier League. Brentford, yeah, they are also trying to get European football. Conference League, Europa League, you name it. So a very, very tough game here. Wolves don't want to go to the championship. Brentford pushing for European competition. The two squads are pretty good, you know, but The last game on Saturday is going to be between Manchester City and Leicester City. City need to win this game in order to keep very close to Arsenal for the title. Leicester City just got a new manager, Dean Smith, with John Terry, a lot of experience over there. But I think Manchester City are going to be too strong for them after destroying Bayern Munich in the Champions League. I don't see them really losing at home, but it's going to be a very close game that we think. They're not, Leicester are not going to be destroyed because I think the new manager bounce is real. But when you play against City, they have so much quality everywhere. From the bench, they can play brand new starting 11 and still beat you convincingly. Unfortunately, it's going to be a 2-0 win for Manchester City. Sorry for my friend Foxes. Next up, this is going to be on Sunday. Sunday, April 16th. West Ham against Arsenal. Like I said, I've already made special videos on big games, so I don't have really to talk too much here. I think Arsenal are going to beat West Ham away 2-1 because they can't afford to lose any game at the moment. They only have one game a week. No more excuses. If they drop more points, I think it's going to be very, very difficult for them to win the Premier League. Nobody to blame but themselves because they have one of the best squad in the Premier League right now. They have some injuries to Saliba and here and there, but overall they covered very well last transfer window. So they don't have any excuse here. They have to go and win it. Next up, on Sunday, it's going to be between Nottingham Forest and Manchester United. And let me tell you what, I feel sorry for Manchester United. They have at least 4 key players injured at the moment, including Marcus Rashford and Lisandro Martinez, Rafael Varane. The list goes on. So they have to prepare for another game away against Sevilla in Europa League. My prediction is 2-2. Yeah, it's going to be a draw because Manchester United would like to save some players for Europa League, plus injuries that they have. It's going to be almost impossible really to do miracles here. The last game of the match week number 31 is going to be on Monday between Leeds United and Liverpool. What a game this is going to be. Liverpool being like a yo-yo team. Leeds fighting for relegation. This one, I see a big upset here, man. A big upset. I think Leeds might just do it. 2-1 at the end. Yeah, I have that bad feeling that Liverpool might just lose it. So 2-1. On their day, Liverpool can beat anybody. But lately, everybody knows about, how bad they've been. Even though in the last few games, the 5 games that they played, only 1 draw, the rest being all Liverpool. But the conditions are different now. Leeds are fighting for their lives.